Hello everyone, we are back with a new video to discuss the singular and plural nouns, commonly called as singulars and plurals. We will be having an introduction of nouns first, then we will see what are countable and uncountable nouns. Then we will see what are singular and plural nouns. At the end, we will discuss the rules for converting the singulars to plurals. Before moving further, let me tell you, if you like this video, then give us a like and share it. Subscribe to our channel for more such content. Let us understand what is noun. So noun is a word used to say the name of a person, animal, place or a thing. I repeat, the word used to say the name of a person, animal, place or a thing is called as a noun. So names, Anita, Raju, Sunil, Nita, Geeta, all are persons. These are names. So name of persons. Delhi, Pune, Goa, Kashmir. These are names of places. Now names of animals. Ant, bat, cat, bee, lion. These are names of animals. Wood, pencil, cake, ball, apple, bill, balloon, fans, etc. are names of things. Okay, so other than that, we can see some other things also in the form of names, like a boy, a girl, man, woman. So boy, girl, man, woman, these are type of person. These are name of type of person. Means boy means a male person of young age. Similarly, girl means a female person of young age. So boy and girl. So these are also nouns. City. City is a type of place. Country is a type of place, is a name of place rather. Actor, doctor, teacher, student, these are professional names. Okay, so these are also names related to the type of work the person does. So these are also nouns. These are called common nouns. So we can see that some nouns are, you can count them, and some nouns you cannot count them. So on that basis, nouns can be divided into two categories, countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Nouns which can be counted are countable nouns, and those which cannot be counted or nouns which cannot be counted are uncountable nouns. Okay, so uncountable noun means water, food, air, sunlight, money, etc. Things you cannot count on the basis of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 numbers. Okay, so but countable nouns like an apple, 5 apples, a pencil, a cake, a ball, you can actually count these things. So these are countable nouns. Okay, and water, food, air, sunlight, money, etc. are uncountable nouns. Now let's see some of the things. How can we categorize these things in a proper way? So let's deal with the examples that we have seen. So now you can see that the examples that we have shown, this category of examples, this category of examples, and this category of examples, you can count these categories. You can actually count these nouns in the number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 100, like that. Okay, but for these two categories of nouns, okay, person and place, the actual names of person and the place, you cannot count these nouns. So you cannot count Anita, 10 Anita, Raju, 10 Rajus, Sunil, 5 Sunils, 2 Delhis, 5 Punes, 3 Kashmirs. You cannot say like that. Okay, so what you can only say that Anita, there is one Anita only. Okay, one Pune, one Goa, one Kashmir. Okay, you know that there is a single Kashmir known to everybody. Okay, so these are all uncountable nouns. I've categorized it as these two categories as uncountable nouns, and these two categories, or all the three categories below, as countable nouns. So countable nouns can be written as in two forms: singular countable noun and plural countable nouns. Actually, singular nouns are converted into plural nouns. So singular and plural are often called as one many. Okay, so one to many conversions, like one apple, 2 apples. So 1 apple and many apples, 2 apples, many apples, 10 apples, 100 apples. It is that. Okay, so singular to plural. Plural means more than one and singular means only one. So nouns which you can actually count, that is the countable nouns, can be converted to plural forms. So I repeat, nouns which you can count will have plural forms. Others which you cannot count will not have any plural form. So we have some examples of singular nouns converted to plural nouns. Okay. So first example, apple, apples, ant, ants, ball, balls, bat, bats. Here is a big list of nouns, singular nouns which are converted to plural nouns. So singular to plural conversion. Some simplest of the examples are given here. Up to pains, you can take a screenshot of that. Now we will see some rules for how plural nouns are formed from singular nouns. So how plurals are formed from singulars. Okay. So actually there are certain rules for how plurals are formed from singular nouns. Okay. So first rule is generally we add s to any word, that is any word noun, to get the plural form. Generally we add s to any word which is a noun to get the plural form. So this particular example we have shown you in the earlier list, where we have added, generally this particular list was about adding s to every singular noun. So apple, it was apple there, and we added an s here and it got its plural form, that is apple to apples. Ant, ants. Bat, bats. Band, bands. Just an s addition would make it plural. Okay. So doll, dolls, eye, eyes, crop, crops, grain, grains, idea, ideas, fan, fans, pain, pains, etc. Now rule number 2. Nouns ending with s, sh, ch, x and z form plurals by adding es. I repeat, nouns ending with s, sh, ch, x and z form plural by adding es. So s, here are examples of s, that is words or nouns ending with s. So here it is already mentioned ending with s, and here are the examples for words ending with sh. Here are some examples for words ending with ch, and here are some words ending with x. So every time you can see here that for s, gas, gas, we have added es to make it plural. Gases, gas, gases. Asses. Class, classes. Again, sh for sh. Brush, brushes. Dish, dishes. Wish, wishes. Bench, benches. Church, churches. Watch, watches. Beach, beaches. Ch, we add, with ch we add an es to make it plural. We add an es with x here to make it plural. Again, here there is another example, quiz. So quiz, quizzes. We add es with z to make it plural. Okay. So these were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases where es is added at the end without changing the original word. You haven't changed gas, you haven't changed brush, bench, box, quiz, but added es with the earlier word, that is the singular word. With the singular word, you have added only es to make it plural. There is an exception to this ch which we have studied here. That is, every time we were using that bench, church, watch, beach, we got beaches, watches, churches, benches. Okay, we added just es to get the plural. Now, if the ch sound is making a hard sound, now these were soft ch sounds. That means ch. We were pronunciating it as ch. Now we are using ch as k. K. Ch sounding k, then add only s. Like we sound in monarch, we sound in stomach. So k, there is a k. So monarch will become monarchs. Just simply you add an s. With stomach you add s to make it plural. So monarchs is plural, stomachs is plural. So this is an exception to that ch category. That is, you cannot add es here, where ch is sounding as k, the hard sound of ch. Rule 3. Nouns ending with o having a vowel before it form plural by adding s. So nouns ending with o having a vowel before it forms plural by adding s. The examples are radio, radios. I've done it in s in a red color. You can see here everywhere. Radio, radios. Bamboo, bamboos. Zoo, zoos. Studio, studios. Cuckoo, cuckoos. We haven't added es. We have just added rule number 4. Nouns ending with o, nouns ending with o having a consonant before it, then add es. I repeat, nouns ending with o having a consonant before it, then you add es. Only es is added. Okay. So hero, here there is an o at the end, and before that o there is r. So r is a consonant, g is a consonant, t is a consonant, again t is a consonant, r consonant, l consonant, h consonant. All consonants are standing before the last letter o. Okay. So everywhere there is an o, before that o there is a consonant here. All the examples here given are like that. So nouns ending with o having a consonant before it, then add es without changing the original word. So hero becomes heroes, mango becomes mangoes, es, mangoes, potato, potatoes, es, mosquito, mosquitoes, 0 zeros, buffalo, buffaloes, eco, ecos. Now here are some words which are exceptions to the particular rule that we have shown in rule number 4. Okay. These words do not follow the rule number 4, but the original words or the singular words are in the same structure as the words shown in rule number 4 here as above. See the words which are exceptions, like dynamo. So there is a no, and before that o there is a consonant. Here also photo, o, before that t consonant. Piano, o, before that n consonant. O, quarto, o, and before that t consonant. But in these cases, these are exception words. Okay. So in these cases, there is no change in the singular and adding es, etc., which we have seen in the earlier case. Here in these words, we are not going to do that, but we are just going to add an s after the original word. That means dynamo becomes dynamos, photo becomes photos, piano becomes pianos, quarto becomes quartos. Nothing more to be changed. So all these are singular to plural transformation, singular to plural transformation. So after adding s with the original word, we get the plural version of the singular word. So these 4 words and many more, I haven't taken all the examples here, they remain same. They don't actually add es, but just s, one s after the original word to get the plural form. Proceeding further, rule number 5. Nouns ending in y having vowel before. Nouns ending in y having vowels before, then add s. add only s with the original word. So boy becomes boys, adding an s at the end without changing the original word. Toy becomes toys, key become keys, play plays, monkey monkeys, donkey donkeys, day days, ray rays. So last letter is y. See here, last letter is y. Okay, and a vowel before y. O is a vowel, E is a vowel, A vowel, E vowel, A vowel, A vowel. Okay, so there is a vowel every time here before the y. Okay, the y is the ending letter of these nouns. Okay, so boy boys, ray rays, day days. So coming to rule number 6, nouns ending in y having consonant before, then remove y and add ies. I repeat, rule number 6 is nouns ending in y having consonant before, remove y and add s. So if this is the case, consonant is before y at the end, then remove y and add ies. Is it clear? I think it is clear. So it is army, armies. So you have removed the y and instead you have added ies. Baby, babies. Remove the y and add ies. Okay, so copy, copies, duty, duties, fly, flies, lady, ladies, country, countries, glory, glories, city, cities, etc. I think the examples are clear. Here there is a technical thing that you need to understand. It is that I have written here also that the y is actually converted to I. Y is converted to I, or I replaces y. Then you add es. And the whole thing becomes ies here. So every time you have removed y from army, say for example, from army you have removed y and you have placed an I instead of y. Then you have added es. So the whole thing becomes ies. Rule number 7, nouns ending in f or fe, then you remove f or fe and add ves. I repeat, nouns ending in f or fe, then remove f or fe and add ves. So calf, calf, these are the examples written here. You can see calf, calf, there is an f which ends the particular noun calf. So calf is converted to calves. Okay, so you remove the f and add ves actually. Half, halves. So L is silent here. Remember that L is silent here. You cannot say calves. So it is calf and half. Calf becomes calves, half becomes half. Come to fe. So knife, knife. You remove fe and add ves here. I hope it is clear here. So knife becomes knives, life becomes lives. Thief, thieves, wife, wives. Okay, so come to here. Here, wolf, wolves, self, selves, loaf, loaves, leaf, leaves. Now, actually, this conversion is can be simplified like, see here, I have written f or fe is converted to v and then we add es. So the whole thing becomes ves. I hope it is clear. So f or fe is converted to v first and then with that v we add es to make it ves. This is how f is removed from this calf and we bring the ves. So f, instead of f, we are making it v, bringing v rather, and then we add es to make it calves, calves. So calf becomes calves, half, halves, knife, knives. So FE here is also converted to V. After V, we add ES. So it becomes knives, wives, thieves. So coming to rule number 8, nouns ending in F form plurals by adding S. I repeat, nouns ending in F form plurals by adding S. So here are some examples of this particular rule. Chief, CHIEF, chief becomes chiefs. Okay, it's not chiefs. Okay, then cliff, cliffs, brief, briefs, belief, believes, gulf, gulfs, hoof, hoofs. So every time there is an F ending word, it becomes plural by adding an S with it. So gulf, gulfs, roof, roofs, proof, proofs. So there is no change in the original word. Say if it is chief, chief is same here also. Only the S is added to it. Proof, proof is same here. So only you have added S to make it plural. So chief becomes chiefs, proof becomes proof, belief becomes beliefs without altering the original word. Now let us talk about some special nouns like ox, child, where you cannot add es, you cannot add s, you cannot add ies, etc. Okay, so you have to add en over there. Like ox is the singular version, you make it plural by adding en. Child, children. So ox becomes oxen, child becomes children. You cannot say oxes or childs. Okay, so oxen and children are the plural version of ox and child respectively. Now, in addition to that, there are certain other nouns which do not have any change in singular or plural version. So deer, sheep, pice, public, dozen, score. These are some nouns. There are many others also. I've taken only these 6 nouns which have the same spelling in the singular version and the plural version. So deer is deer in plural version. Sheep is sheep. Pice, pies. Public, public. Dozen, dozen. Score, score. Now you cannot say 5 dozens. You generally say that 5 dozen, 12 dozen, 10 dozen. Okay, so dozens never occur. Publics never is there. Scores never is there. Sheep, you cannot write sheeps. Okay, deers don't have any word like deers. Okay, 10 deer, then 10 sheep. Public is public. Dozen, 5 dozen, 10 dozen, anything you can say. Score is like that. Okay, so you cannot change the singular into plural by adding any sort of s, es, ies, etc. Okay, so singular version and plural version in these words and some more like that, these words never change. The plural version and the singular version remain same for these words. Now there are certain other examples like furniture, information, poetry, scenery. Furniture, information, poetry, scenery. These are special words. They do not have any plural. No plural for these words. Actually, we generally do not use plurals. Like, let me say for example, he gave me all the information. Okay, we do not say he gave me all the informations. Okay, actually he gave me so many information. Okay, 1, 2, 3, say for example 10 informations are there. Okay, but we do not say informations. We say he gave me all the information. These hills are lovely scenery, not sceneries. Sceneries is wrong. So you have to say these hills are lovely scenery. Okay, so this is how these particular singular forms never change into plural ever. They don't have any plural version. Now moving further, we have some special plurals also. So some plurals which have different meanings. Say for example, fish becomes plural as fishes. Okay. So if it is, you are writing fishes, F-I-S-H-E-S, you are adding E-S, okay, you are adding E-S. It won't mean that this particular fish is in more number, okay. So if you are going to convert this fish into plural form, you have to write fish, F-I-S-H, fish. So there is no change in this way. So many fish of one kind is fish in the plural form, okay. If this is singular form, this is plural form. So say for example, fish rohu. You have one fish, then you would say this is one rohu fish. And if you have 10 rohu fish, then you will say 10 rohu fish. You won't say 10 rohu fishes because it is rohu only, many fish of one kind. But if you add katla, mrigal or some other varieties of fishes with that particular rohu, 10 numbers of rohu, then you will say it is fishes. So many fish of different kind makes a plural version of fish, which is called fishes. So repeat, many fish of different kind, many fish of different kind makes a plural of fish, F-I-S-H-E-S, fishes. Now come to next example, cloth. C-L-O-T-H, cloth means cloth. Okay, cloth could be anything. So cloth in plural form, cloth, it becomes clothes and clothes. Okay, so cloths means many pieces of cloth. Okay, many pieces of cloth. This is singular form and these are all plural forms. These are two plural forms. So many pieces of cloth is cloths. Okay, and many garments together comprise of clothes. C-L-O-T-H-E-S. So we have added an E-S with this, garments, in the case of garments, and for the case of pieces of clothes, many pieces of clothes, we have added an S only. So cloths and clothes. The next example is arm. Arm becomes arms in both the cases. Arms is the singular form and plural arms. There are two arms. One is body part, another is weapon. We use arms. This particular word arm is used for weapons and also for body parts. Okay. So our hands are generally called arms. Now come to the next example, manner. Manner means it's a sort of method. Sometimes when it is in plural form, manners. Manner becomes manners when it is methods, and manner again becomes manners when it is a behavior. So one is method, another is behavior. So in the plural form of manners, manner is the singular form. In the plural form, you add S every time. In both the cases, you are adding S, but the plural form has two meanings actually. So two meanings. In the two meanings, you are finding that one is methods, another is behavior for manners. So these are examples of double meaning plurals. So friends, today it's up to this much. If you like this video, give us a like and share it. Subscribe to our channel for more such content and to support it. Meet you soon with some new content. Till then, it's bye.